What's up, guys, and welcome back to another episode of Redfish Bluetail. This series probably be a 4 or 5 part series, maybe even 6 or 7, because our trip is about 6 to 7 days. We are hiking due north up the Pacific coast. Right now I'm in a town called Kalaloch, Washington, or Kalaloch, Washington, and we're staying at the Kalaloch Lodge, which is up on this bluff. I'll show you that, guys, real quick. That's the hotel and lodge, and in 2 days we start the hike going forward. And actually this river is coming out of the Rainforest, H-O-H Rainforest, and it goes right out into the ocean. So as we hike up this coast, we'll be bouncing in and out of, from the coast up into the rainforest, back into the coast to the rainforest, and 7 days, 6 nights. You guys stay tuned. Later. You can wave too, sir. Oh. Our friend on the trail. All right, guys, so this is day 1, hike 1. We're in Oil City, Washington. There is no city here in Oil City, it's just called that. We just got dropped off by our shuttle, and I'm gonna let the GoPro take up right now into the rainforest. We'll be at the beach in just a few minutes. Later.
I mean,
oh yeah. Is there another one? Yeah, right there. Yep.
Oh, cool.
Making our way to the beach. This is the Ho River that dumps out to the ocean. I mean, obviously you can see how much it floods. We're headed that way. This is how the salmon come in, right here. Some serious bouldering. You can see the high tide. I mean, here's the wall. Low tide was an hour ago, so you have not much time to get by here. And you gotta do it quick. That's why we started at 4:45 this morning. It's a permitted hike with the National Park Service, and we got some groups with us, which is nice. That way, in case there's just more people, there's not too many people, maybe 20 total. I can understand why you gotta beat the tide. All right, guys, well, we're probably 1.5 miles in, and I mean, you can see the rock wall behind me, the waves here, and eventually the water will be up in here, which is, again, when you're doing this hike in the Pacific Northwest, you got to judge it by the tides, because if not, you'll get pinched against the rocks. And you can see, I mean, a mountain goat could probably do that, but you probably couldn't. All right, how'd it go? How was it? Yeah, you did. Barnacles got you, huh?
Yeah, someone slipped back there.
Yeah, good job. Good job. Yeah, hopefully that person's all right. All right, so we've had some National Geographic stuff. I don't know if you can see it with the fog, but there's a bunch of birds out there, and there's a sea lion just thrashing around with a fish in his mouth, just demolishing it. The birds saw it, they flew out there. We got another otter over here just hanging out on these rocks. Finding myself some Pacific Northwest animals, y'all. That sea lion came out of the water and was just to a fish. It was pretty wild. Get it, Jess.
Huh?
I said get it. That's straight uphill.
Yeah, don't remind me.
You got it. All right, my turn. All right. Yeah, if you go one at a time, you can put pressure on the rope up the steep part.
Yes, yes. No, that's shit.
Yeah, that's tough.
That is tough.
That's a workout. They say the climb is worth the view. They say. Yeah, use it like that, guys.
And then you can kind of like pull yourself up like a straw.
Yeah, don't let go until you're through there.
This is the hardest part.
I'm not sure that the GoPro is picking up these ladders, like the true steepness of them, but as you can see, like we're three ropes, having to stand straight up and climb up these things. Let me see if I can't flip this around. Let me flip it around real quick. Here we go. Man, it is straight up and down. All right, guys, it has gotten muddy in the rainforest. Look at how deep that is. Look how deep that is. Oh. Yeah, I'm glad I'm not in my water shoes right now. This is bad.
Yep.
Look at all these trees.
Yeah.
They just kind of opened up. Ferns everywhere. Ugh. Pretty nasty, huh? Ugh. Ugh.
Yeah.
Skating. We gotta get down there. Ow, don't trip. like a tightrope. Well, looks like this is home for tonight. And just like that, we'll be set up.
Did. Pour some gasoline into wine.
You got close.
You keep feeling my... It's a...
Look back up. All right, guys, that's it for day one. It's almost 9 o'clock out here. It's actually still pretty bright and really foggy. I mean, I'm only 200 yards from the ocean and I can't even see the waves out there. But a good first day. I think it was about 4.7, maybe 5 miles. It took us about 6 hours to get here. I think tomorrow, day 2, is gonna be a little bit easier. Today we went from Oil City, Washington to Mosquito Creek, up north up the coast. And we're kind of going up the Olympic National Park Peninsula. And so tomorrow's day 2. I think it's around 4.6 miles or something like that. Should be a pretty easy one on the beach most of the day. Stay tuned, y'all. Later.
See you later.